but we not will be hopeless. What we are doing, that is so much for us, we can think. What we are doing as our capacity, it is, we are getting much by the mercy of Maharaj. No doubt. Our capacity, nothing. Mahaprabhu himself telling, no prema gandhasti darapi me haro, krandami shobhagya bharanga prakashi, vamshi vilasya nana lokanam vina, vibharmi jat prana patanga kan vritha. Not prema gandha, not a drop of Krishna prema I have. But why are you crying? Crying, I am showing my pain. Showing my fortune to others. That is why I am crying. It is not actually for Krishna. This way expression of Mahaprabhu. Then where is our position? Mahaprabhu will say that. Where is our position? But this thinking is very hopeless for us. But not to be hopeless. Not necessary to be hopeless. That is what is our position. It is too much high what we have got now. It is not English expression, no?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you understand?
Yes.
Necessary. It is too much high what we have got. We have got Mahaprabhu's lotus feet. Cannot see maybe, but name of Mahaprabhu, arm of Mahaprabhu, place of Mahaprabhu, and also devotee of Mahaprabhu. Many things of Mahaprabhu's pastimes within our sense. What is it? Within our senses, thinking. It is not also little. Mahaprabhu, when looking the Ganges, he is praising Ganges. And actually Ganges' power is Devi Sudeshwari Bhagavati Gange, Tribhuvana Tarini Tarana Tarange. One drop of water of Ganges can make the auspicious, clean the dirtiness of the sanskar. And that Ganges in our front. And word of Ganges, कि गंगा गंगेति जो ब्रूयात जो जनार्थ सतीरवि तस्य पापानि नश्यन्ति व्यास ब्रूयात कि गंगा गंगा गंगा, this word if anybody will chant from 100 miles far, he also getting auspiciousness. And it is not doubtful, do not be doubtful. And Vedabhyas saying it, this means of it. If Vedabhyas himself telling it, you must believe it. And that Ganges also in our front. Then what we have got, that is not very little, that is so much. But we are not satisfied with that. That is our position. We need more and more mercy. And that way we are eager. And we cannot stop here on. And this is the position. Renunciation within the sensible matters. Renunciation, everything. Ravi Thakur's expression is very nice one poetry. অসংখ্য বন্ধন মাঝে মহানন্দময় লোহিব মুক্তি সা বৈরাগ্য সাধনে মুক্তি সে আমার নয় অসংখ্য বন্ধন মাঝে মহানন্দময় লোহিব মুক্তি যে leaving everything I shall get renunciation and I shall get liberation. That is not my concept. Leaving everything I shall get the liberation. That is not my concept. What is my conception? My conception is that everything will be with me and I live with everything, and from there I shall get that liberation, mood of liberation, and that only possible by Govinda Thakur stolen many things idea from the Vaishnavism. Actually, he got the Nobel Prize. He got Nobel Prize through Vaishnavas, not Brahminism, Brahmanism. His creed was Brahmanism, Sampradaya. His school, he was a student of Brahma Sampradaya school. There is Nirakar Nirvishesh. Nirakar, you know, Nirakar Nirvishesh. Nirakar is no form, no speciality, no quality. That school student was Rabindranath. But his poetry always following the Vaishnava. And his Gitanjali, for his Gitanjali he got the Nobel Prize. And the whole Gitanjali, there you can see only Vaishnavism, help of Vaishnavism he took there. And Mathanatha kore dao he tomar charan dhula, this is the first poetry. Amar Mathanatha kore dao he tomar charan dhula chole. His gods have no head. What is miracle in this? Actually, what he is worshipping, there is no head, no tail, nothing. That is the miracle. But when he is writing, your lotus feet dust. I want to bow down your lotus feet dust. But why his feet? He is worshipping. No fault. No fault. No fault. That is the highest. His conception, his father's conception, that is Brahma. Ora ki bole Brahma Sampradaya, Brahma. Then we can say he took from Vaishnavism everything. And his idea always around him within Vaishnavism. Come through, his idea always around him within Vaishnavism. Otherwise he not will express everything. It is impossible. Only expression is possible through Vaishnava conception. Come and sit over here. Where is permanent and transcendental worshipping. There we can say there is everything. And where is not permanent or transcendent, there is not permanent anything. Then permanent worshipping is not possible to that level. Maybe worshipping or maybe taking, anything you can do, that must be permanent place. A permanent, only transcendental place is permanent place. And what is transcendental? A transcendental place अक्लिद्वयम अशुश्रेव च नित्य सर्वगत स्थान अचलयम सनातन सनातन माने always living thing, eternal living thing, that is transcendental. I cannot express it in English.
Yes, good.
Then when we want to do something, we must take from that place. Otherwise we cannot do it. An elephant's body maybe, but their soul is transcendental, and that is very tiny. But power of that soul, whole body moving. And if you want to express anything, wants to give anything to others, then you must take light from the transcendental world. Otherwise you cannot get. You cannot distribute also. Then all the things, all the ideas come from Vaishnavism. No other reason can give you anything. Sargevi nopajayante prarayena batanti. That is the idea. So, it is not taking birth and not going to death. It is always living. Then Gitanjali, when he expressed through poetry that all stolen from Vaishnavism, everything. I know his many poetry, and everywhere I have seen that without idea of Vaishnavism, they cannot live one moment, 1 second. That is our master's, our Lord's name is Vishnu.
Yeah.
In a wide way we can say he is Vishnu. And everybody is Vaishnava. That is coming from Vishnu. A ray of Vishnu Loka. And that is our actual. Chaitan. Chaitan is Prakash. Chaitan means transcendental, transcendental, yes. Transcendental, and Prakash means expression. Transcendental expression. Prakash. Sargepi nopajayante prarayena
खानो है क्या ना खाता ना काटे खाल क्या खाता ना काट के दाम नहीं तो आधा और सुधा का बोतल
तंदूरी sometimes तंदूरी is also it is a
रात्रि कौन सा
Upanishad
रात्रि खालो सा खाली करेगा तो तुम्हारा बार-बार बोला ना रोज 20 बार बोला
when we can see very near to you. When we want to see properly, we can see very near to you. And if we want to see properly, proper way, then he is far from me, so far. We are looking, all the religions, they are searching, always searching and always showing. But only Vaishnavism always giving. This is the speciality of Vaishnavism. Everywhere we are looking, they are searching, trying and showing the beauty, anything, many things, but not giving in hand. And only the Vaishnavism, they are giving us all. If we can stay in that plane, we are always within him, within that conception, living within that conception. But I am trying this deficiency of language. But imitation, I told you, if we imitate, then we will go down. When you will get something, you must feel I have nothing. That is the main getting point. When two devotees, once in the time of Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur, two devotees were very friends and they are servicing 3-4 years in Gaudiya Math. And they are always discussing both. And lastly they feel that we have not get anything. We will not get anything. And one day they are thinking, we shall ask Saraswati, what it is. And they went to see Saraswati Thakur, seated there. And Saraswati Thakur told them, anything he wants to tell? They told, yes, Prabhu. One question. What is the question? Now we are 3-4 years in this ashram. We have not got any. But what you not get, that is Krishna Seva, real service to the Vaishnava. And that way they express, we have not actually done anything. And that is our sadness. Then Saraswati Thakur told them, what you are telling, it is true or not? They said, yes, Prabhu, it is true. What we are telling, we have আমরা কিছুই পেলাম না, we have not
never get anything.
We never get anything. This is our feeling. Then Saraswati Thakur said, you are perfectly doing something, you can go. And they asked, we are perfectly doing something. We are feeling, we have not get anything, we have nothing property. Saraswati Thakur said, this is real feeling. Who is doing some service, he must feel. We have not done anything, actually. This feeling when come to you, you think you have got something. This way. When we are looking, yes, Swami Maharaj come, Guru Maharaj come, Mahaprabhu come, Rup Sanatan come, they tried many ways and we not get anything. And if that feeling is true, then we can say it is something, property we have. We got something. If feeling is true, and that is our hope only. Another one expression through Guru Maharaj's lecture. You will also read it, maybe. Guru Maharaj and his one god brother, he is very big collector. He was very big collector. Thousands and thousands of rupees he is collecting. And his party was very big party. When a first party in Govinda, and that leader one day looking one brahmachari going for collection, the other maybe by the horse cart, horse cart. That time Gauri missions have 2 horse carts and 1 motor car, or 2 motor cars, maybe I don't know, 1 at least. And by horse cart they are going for collection. And that Swamiji talking with Guru Maharaj and telling the Prabhupada Saraswati Thakur, he appeared in this mundane world and distributed the real Vaishnava Paramahamsa Dharma. Like Paramahamsa, he gave practice to us. Like Paramahamsa Dharma. I cannot understand it in my bad thoughts. And Guru Maharaj asked what Paramahamsa Dharma you are telling. And that Swamiji told Guru Maharaj, this brahmachari, very young, maybe 13 or 14 years old, but he is going for the service to Krishna by horse cart. Horse cart, no? Ghodar gari? Horse cart. He does not know what he is doing. He only knows he is doing service to his Guru. But he is using the horse cart. But it was not in the time of rishis or munis. But now he says that brahmachari using luxurious many things. But what for? For the service to his Guru. And that is real Paramahamsa Dharma. And Saraswati Thakur gave that chance to these brahmachari. And we are getting that chance, but we cannot understand his conception. Actually. And this is the matter. Really, what is our Guru Maharaj, his conception? If we can understand little bit, that can give us
more knowledge. More knowledge.
That can give us all our wealth, actually. But only living, only doing, only taking or giving, that can give us some mane punya or auspicious karma may not be bhakti. And only bhakti, it will be bhakti when we are surrendered fully to them. Then it must be. And what is surrendered, that's also necessary to realize. And today maybe there is something come in my front and I am thinking, is surrender or not? I forgot now. Name and fame is very bad if we cannot digest. And always give us diarrhea. My English is very going.
Perfect.
Looking.
Perfect.
Follow coming protestant. That's three things is very easy in this mundane world to get. But through that three, to serve to Krishna, that is necessary. And if we cannot use properly, that may be logoing karma bandhana. In Srimad Bhagavad Gita, Jukkarthat karmanonnatra lokoyam karma bandhana. You can do everything, but if there is no mood of service, then that will be cause of your binding. Yeah, bondage. Cause of your bondage. That is very difficult. Then we must be careful. Always we think it is going in the line of bhakti or not. That's necessary to see. In Srimad Bhagavad Gita, if we read Srimad Bhagavad Gita, that if our standing point is real devotional and read to Srimad Bhagavad Gita, we can test from there many things. The idea of religion, not religion, idea of religion. In his last age, maybe after 75. After 75 years old, Guru Maharaj that time always, that time every day, he is reading Mahabharata. Mahabharata is very general in religion. General things are there, religion books. And Guru Maharaj every day giving his hearing Mahabharata. And we surprised first. Why Guru Maharaj is not reading other very or he giving his hearing for other very Rupanuga books, some book, Jagannath Vallabh Natak, Vidarbha Madhav, Lalita Madhav, Krishna Kadamika. Why not he wants to hear?
Important.
Huh?
Important.
And why Guru Maharaj wants to hear the Mahabharata? Suddenly this question can come, but that question not come to me. I have got very auspicious thing, but it can come. But Guru Maharaj himself gave some answer, thinking the mood of others. He himself gives an answer. Yeah. And when we heard from Madhav Maharaj, his god brother, Guru Maharaj's god brother, Madhav Maharaj, they were very good friend. And when Swami Maharaj was in Bombay, that time Madhav Maharaj, Guru Maharaj, one or Gosai Maharaj maybe, three Maharaj preaching in Bombay, and Swami Maharaj introducing first with his friend, chemist, some businessman, and Swami Maharaj taking that party, preaching party, and he is introducing. And then Guru Maharaj telling some Harikatha, and Madhav Maharaj collecting from him. That Guru Maharaj can not collect much, but he can speak Harikatha very nicely. And Madhav Maharaj collecting and Swami Maharaj introducing. This way they are collecting in Bombay. That Madhav Maharaj, yes. That Madhav Maharaj, one day Guru Maharaj was in Calcutta, Madhav Maharaj's meet. And Guru Maharaj asked, newspaper come? And Madhav Maharaj is there restriction. Nobody will read the newspaper. Only for the news, some expert like secretary and like Madhav Maharaj, some few, only 3-4, they must read what going in this world affair, what going to have disturbance or anything. That way, few, only 3-4 will read, and no brahmachari will read newspaper. It was a rule in the Mahabharata. And Guru Maharaj went there and asked, Maharaj, newspaper come today? And Maharaj said, yes, Maharaj. And tell brahmachari, the big newspaper, big Maharaj. And the brahmachari bought the newspaper and gave to Guru Maharaj. But Madhav Maharaj is telling Harikatha to his disciples. The disciples are there sitting. And Guru Maharaj is reading the newspaper. And Madhav Maharaj is telling, Srila Maharaj is reading the newspaper, or he will read the Veda. Both are same for us. He will read newspaper, or he will read the Vedas, or Vedanta, or Upanishad. That is same for me, but not for you. I can take everything, essence, can take essence from everything of this mundane world, mundane matter. Who is Paramahamsa? He can do that. And Saraswati Thakur gave us that type of training. And if we can take that, that is good fortune we can take. Otherwise, some good karma we must get, no doubt. We are not doing any harmful for others. That is good karma. But if we can use that energy for the service to Krishna, that is bhakti. Looking same, but the result coming other. কর্মবন্ধ জ্ঞানবন্ধ আবেশ মানব অন্ধ তাতে কৃষ্ণ করুণা সাগর। দিস ইজ ভক্তিনাথ ঠাকুর। কর্মবন্ধ জ্ঞানবন্ধ আবেশে মানব অন্ধ তাতে কৃষ্ণ করুণা সাগর। পাদ পদ্ম মধু দিয়া অন্ধ ভাব ঘুচাইয়া চরণে করেন অনুচর। What we are doing, that going mostly to karma, if not there, full devotion. Not the full devotion. Full mood of service. Mood of service, that is devotion. And Jnanabandha also. Karmabandha and Jnanabandha, we are thinking that is the bhakti. But actually not that bhakti. That is some wave. Wave coming this way possible. When this globe running, some wind coming also. That type of wave touching the Karmabandha and Jnanabandha. Touching that Karma Mishra Bhakti, Jnana Mishra Bhakti. You understand Karma Mishra Bhakti, huh? But not real bhakti, that is. When we touch and go that flow, then that is the bhakti. That place, that faith, the plane of faith and plane of dedication. Plane of faith means plane of dedication. When we stand there, that is bhakti. And we shall try to stand there. It is not so easy, no doubt, one way. And it is very easy for unqualified. Who is qualified, for him, it is not so easy. That is, he has some qualification other. And who is unqualified, it is very easy for him. That is, he has nothing. What he is getting, that is very quick he is getting. And I gave some explanation. There was one vice principal of Vidyasagar College. He was my friend, and he asked me, Maharaj, we are living in Nabadwip Dham, we are not getting the Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's conception. But why? The American, they are getting easy conception. They are chanting, dancing Hare Krishna Mahamantra, and they are very ecstatically moving all over the world with that name of Krishna. And what is the cause? And I answered to him, it is only because they have no Vaishnava opera. And you are doing always Vaishnava opera to living in Navadvip. That is, you are not getting the Krishna conception. And in America they had before not was any known Vaishnava person. Maybe they have some Vaishnava mood, but they do not know what is Vaishnavism actually. Then they have no chance to make opera to the Vaishnava. And when Swami Maharaj gone there, they are very unqualified, and they took that conception from him and got rich man. And they are now dancing and dancing. Hare Krishna Mahamantra. This is only God. And he is satisfied too. He has done it. Yes, Maharaj. Really, we are always making Vaishnava opera. Yeah. That is, we know many things about Vaishnavism. Then you are very qualified. See, triple MA. That man was triple MA and doctor. And he asked me, I told him that this way it is possible to do. And Swami Maharaj first went to America. He tried to give them, and they was empty. Then easily they have got it. And you are not looking it. When a good Vaishnava you are looking, you are thinking and suspecting him. He is not good, he is bad. First your impression coming, he is bad. But there are no chance to that. No chance for that. But that is not our life's goal actually. Chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra, a result what will come? A result will come to surface. And mood will go there. There is primary, then first primary school. But primary is not final. They must try to get higher class practice. And that is necessary. But they are so practical, no doubt. When we are looking in the road, when we are going with Western devotees to Calcutta by car, in the road, our car sometimes waiting for some call. And if there are some people, they are chanting Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. They are telling Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Jai Gaur Hari. Then I am thinking that it is written in Srimad Bhagavad, no? In Chaitanya Charitamrita, Jahare Mekhile Mukhe Aisi Krishna Naam, Tahare Janno Tumi Vaishnava Pradhan. After looking whom anybody will chant Hare Krishna, you can say that that man is higher Vaishnava. Jahare Mekhile Mukhe Aisi Krishna Naam, Tahare Janno Tumi Vaishnava Pradhan. After looking some more, if your mood come to chant Hare Krishna, then that one must be a Vaishnava. I have thinking also, Swami Maharaj make this way, so otherwise the words are left out. They are looking in the local Mala country and telling, oh, this Hare Krishna man way, Hare Krishna man way. But also now that mood, joking way, some coming. That is not good, that is bad. But actually, they do not know Hare Krishna, but now chanting Hare Krishna. All over the world. today. Finish. I can do other work. And put also some friends who come more time. I want to just no doubt. But I have not capacity by English to explain.
Very good
And
English.
when I am searching words and I am losing my mood. Actually,